Okay,
Right.
I guess Nyx
good,
as well.
because I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, we're back in.
Also, I played Hal last time, so
Hmm.
Mhm. Um, so I guess Robbie, do you want to give a quick recap of what happened?
Yeah, I can give a quick recap. So Hal drank a couple of potions, the one of invisibility and the one of dark vision, um, in an attempt to stealthily disarm the uh, alarm bells uh, for this fortification, um, and then take them by surprise. However, Hal is not quite as stealthy as he is foolhardy, and so that failed in a most spectacular fashion, drawing the attention of all five of the defenders, two on the main platform, one on each side platform, and then the captain, we presume, uh, from the uh, barracks in the back. It was a very close fight, but after felling two of them, the captain called in a retreat. Um, and we are very badly wounded, and we presume they are regrouping, perhaps with more forces inside.
Yep, that sounds about right. Uh, Go ahead and help
I feel
yourself
like
to a
you
hero
really,
point.
I feel like you really undersold how dead we were.
There were very, there were a lot of close calls,
Some might say it was almost a TPK.
almost.
Almost.
Some might say the DM could have easily have TPK'd us if he desired.
Some might
Okay.
say I you have an option of, whether you want to choose new characters or not. Who's to say
Oh,
that isn't still gonna happen, you know?
Uh,
But yeah, you've like managed to somehow limp away from these tree houses back to your initial staging area at the beginning of this trail. No one seems to be following you, um, but honestly speaking, all of you are in such rough shape that even if they were following you, there's almost nothing you could do to stop them. What's everyone doing now?
right. We need to
I
either
think running.
regroup.
We're still running.
I don't think any of us can run.
Link.
So how far are you hobbling? Like the place where you were camped out before, or are you like pushing past that, like on back to the main trail?
Oh. I think we could probably get a few hundred feet before we start talking and hobbling.
We should keep
Eh,
an eye out. We need to
oh,
know if they come out with more. Hal is very out of breath. Oh, I couldn't hear
what
that.
happened?
Yeah, you keep cutting out, Zach.
Wait, oh, my mic is right here. Uh, Let me do this. All right. No.
Hi?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, where was I? That went badly, and then I forgot where I was.
Yeah, very badly. But
Oh,
I still think we might we might be able to just talk our way through the rest of this.
um, You think they will listen?
I think I'm about to pass out. Um, I think we have a Hell Knight on our side, and they have bounties on their heads.
The Hell Knight on your side is barely listening to you. This is the worst shape you have ever seen him in.
Um,
I
I
think
don't think he's.
no, I think we can intimidate them.
Ow.
We might be able to make some sort of deal that we let them go along with whatever bounties they may have and not tell the other Hell Knights about this little operation here. And they let us pass through them.
Wait. Do they have bounties? Oh, that's just a lie. Is that a lie?
No, that wasn't a lie.
No.
Alec told you that the Bloody Blades had bounties from the Kingdom of Isgard.
Okay.
I-
I mean, but we've already killed one, two. I don't remember. Oh,
You
think it was
killed
two.
two, yes.
yeah. I remember. Congress does not remember.
Ah,
Either way, we killed two of them.
Um,
And you saw how they retreated. Well, now we
Yeah.
have the advantage. We have the high ground.
how's that?
What we could actually do is I could mage hand the rope ladders on the smaller platforms all the way up, and we can rest on the main platform and pull up the rope ladders,
Okay.
holding them
Um,
back. Sophie has a way to attack at range, and so do you, right?
Yeah, but so do they, and uh, there's two other platforms.
No, we would either cut the rope ladders down, or I would use the mage hand to put them up at the top so they couldn't climb them.
Okay, let's. That sounds like a good plan. We should do that.
wait.
You should go
wait.
quickly before they retreat, before they get back.
I would. Okay,
Were
They
two
all
of
went
them
in that
already
little-
on the
where did they go?
platforms?
No, didn't they all retreat back into the house?
So the last thing you remember hearing was the leader telling everyone to fall back, but everyone kind of ran away without seeing what was happening.
Oh, okay. I thought they all went into the house. Never mind.
I think.
Either way,
I
we
was
need to
gonna say
rest,
maybe-
man.
We need to. Yes, we need to heal. Because, like, I think you went unconscious, and
For a
Alec
moment.
was unconscious. And Sophie, were you unconscious?
Yep.
Oh. And was I unconscious? I think so.
Do you have a wounded?
Nah, I don't think actually. Nah,
Then no.
yeah, this is not
So,
actually.
concussion.
No, you didn't go unconscious, I don't think. Unless you were unconscious at the same time I was unconscious.
Oh. Yeah, I'm also out of health healing potions. Just so you guys know, we should rest.
Yeah. Okay. Damn it, I want to get some stuff from them. Alright. We should also try to keep an eye on them. Because we don't want them surprising us.
Can Nyx do that? Because I don't think we're in shape to do that.
Can Nyx do that?
Sophie's control over Nyx, because Nyx is still a wild animal.
Yeah.
Like, Nyx can respond to basic command and stuff, but, you know,
Is guard a basic command?
is it on your
I
sheet?
have a dog.
You do have a, but that only lasts for like
I
a
have a
couple
guard dog.
hours.
I think it's like 1 hour,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's enough time to heal. It's
Yes.
not enough time. Let me inventory. Dog. Okay.
I also won't be able to see without a torch in
6 hours.
approximately 5 minutes.
Okay. 6 hours.
Oh, it lasts 6 hours?
Yes. And it is a guard dog, so it can keep watch.
With 6 hours, it'll take 4 hours to treat all of us with the double healing thing.
Hmm?
Well, you do the treat wounds, and then you treat wounds for a full hour to receive double the healing.
Or you could also just use the long rest mechanics. I'm just going to throw that out there.
That too, yeah.
I mean, that's probably smart, but it's 6 hours.
Hmm.
Man, it's almost like they planned that.
Okay. We can... We can either have 2 hours at the beginning or 2 hours at the end without the dog. I don't think they'll come and attack us immediately. They obviously
I don't
needed
think so.
light to see, so they'll wait till sunup.
Also, they were the leader was kind of almost dead, I think. So she'll probably want to heal and rest.
I think we don't have to
I think-
worry about them coming after us too much. At
I
least
think we
not
take
immediately.
2 hours now.
Mhm.
Where anybody have any health potions?
I have one. I have an elixir of life, but I think that's actually a spoiled one from an earlier day. So,
Yeah, the elixirs would be bad.
yeah. But I do have one minor healing potion.
Hmm.
I would like to hold on to that if possible.
Yeah, I just think the person who takes it and goes on watch for 2 hours should have it, just in case.
Okay.
Not drink it, but just have it.
Mhm.
And you all went unconscious, so I think I should watch.
Wounded doesn't go away until it's treated, right?
Correct. You need to actually use treat wounds.
Yeah. And we can't do treat wounds as part of a long rest, can we?
No. Like treat wounds is an actual action, like you're doing stuff. Long rest is you're passed out.
So we could spend 40 minutes treating our wounds and then do the long rest. Just so we have a little bit of something.
Yeah, if we're giving them 8 hours, I don't think another hour will matter.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
And that way that way we at least we're able to fight a little bit in case they do come.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Who's first? All right, I'm done.
You're the one with the healing kits. Yeah.
I will
Literally
start
the
treating
only one
myself.
who can do it.
So that's a crafting check. Been a while since I've done this. Wait,
Is this all risky surgery, by the way?
No, because I don't have enough hit points.
I was wondering.
Yeah.
I have turmeric. I have 5 of them. I'm going to use 4, 1 on each person.
Yeah.
It feels like the appropriate time. So this is a +1. All right, good success.
Oh wow.
So I get 4d8.
It
Wow.
could be worse.
All
It'll
right.
stop an arrow.
Oh, I'm a little woozy. I didn't do a great job. Kind of. Oh. The bandages are like half one. It's not pretty. All right. Let's see if I can do this better. I'll go with Hal. Wait. Why did I
Alec
close
might
my
have
screen?
enough
That was
HP.
stupid. He probably does. I'm going to do it. Because with the turmeric and the it's 28. It's crit success.
That was much better.
22. There you go, Hal.
Awesome.
All right. Sophie. 25. Crit success.
Mhm.
22. All right. Let's go. How does Alec look?
Alec,
If I pull out a scalpel, does he flinch?
Alec, since he's gone down, he's so out of it that he wouldn't even he's barely paying attention to what's going on right now.
All right. Well, it's happening. So +3 on this roll. Oh, and you got to take. Hold on.
Alec?
I need to read the risky surgery. I think it's just a success. No, like,
Success is crit success.
yeah.
You can also try to do a harder treat wounds.
I will say with the 5 points
I
of
already
damage,
rolled, so I can't really do it.
with the 5 points of damage, you almost kill Alec.
Oh, Jesus.
Almost.
Wait, I want to see how close we got. Can you apply the damage?
Please.
All right.
I want to see how close. He's at 1, isn't he?
Yeah.
You're at 2. Okay,
All
let's
right,
not
so-
be dramatic.
Okay.
Okay. Roll high and not great.
All right.
Alex not on watch.
He's got a decent amount.
Okay. Now who is the best at watching? It's not me. I'm a little distracted.
Me and Sophie both have 8 perception.
Well, Sophie can see in the dark, so.
Yeah. Wait, it's already dark. What time is it?
You started your attack around 8 p.m., and I seriously doubt that entire thing lasted more than like 15 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it would be about
Okay.
9 after 40 minutes of treating wounds.
Hmm.
So 8 hours, that would lead at 5, which would not be sunup. Okay. I'll light a torch for my watch.
No, we'll just use the dog.
Okay. Because you and Sophie are the only ones who can see in the dark. You each take an hour on watch.
But the dog can like smell. Also, let me look at what a guard dog actually. It has dark vision.
Oh, nice.
So the dog.
Yeah.
So Sophie and then the dog.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it then.
All right. Sophie and then dog.
So Sophie's taking first watch, and then Sophie will wake Kagos up to unleash the dog. Is that how this is working?
Let the
Yes.
dogs out, yeah.
Okay.
And I will tell the dog to sit and watch
Okay.
and then go back to sleep.
So for Sophie's watch, could you make me a perception check in secret? Okay. Is that secret? That doesn't
That
look
is
secret.
not secret.
That was not.
Not secret at all.
Oh. I hit the eye with the slash in the middle of it. It should be.
I think the character sheet like that might not be working after the bump diversion.
All right. Blind GM roll. Now did it work? I don't see anything.
That worked.
All right.
Okay. Sophie, during your watch, you don't really notice anything out of the ordinary. The night is pretty quiet. Like you do hear insects and the occasional like bird, but that's about it. Nothing else really stands out to you.
All right.
Your 2 hours or so pass without incident.
Can I take like 5 minutes before I activate the dog? That way I have a little bit of time at the end.
Okay, like 5 minutes. We it doesn't have to be
doing
exactly
nothing.
6 hours. We can add like a few minutes here and there.
Yeah. Okay. I just want like 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. And then I will sit the dog out, and then haven't named it. First time I've ever seen it, so I'm a little bit surprised.
What does your guard dog look like?
And then I didn't make this, so
Okay.
Where did we take this from? Did we steal it from the catacombs?
I believe this was from the upper level of the Citadel somewhere.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. No, I took the wand from the catacombs.
Mhm.
I don't know where I got the guard book.
I'm pretty sure it was one of the rooms in like the ruins of the Citadel.
Okay.
So it would probably be like a Doberman or something.
Yeah, it'd probably be like a standard guard dog, like a Doberman.
Okay,
Mhm.
so this dog is
Like you
actually
said.
towering above you then. Like you
Okay,
probably come up to its
I'm
chest.
very surprised and shocked. Oh, big dog. Okay, good dog. Um, can you sit here and watch guard, and then start walking away because I don't really know how to interact with it.
The dog, you don't know if it understood you or not, but it's like staying in place and kind of looking in the direction that you pointed in.
Okay. Oh, good boy.
All
And then
right.
I turn and I just go to sleep.
um, well, you'll still roll for the dog. So could you give me
He's got
three perception checks in secret? Oh, you might need a sheet for this dog, right?
I have one.
Oh,
It
okay.
pulls it up. The only thing different is that it has dark vision,
Okay.
and it has +4 to track, but this isn't tracking. Plus- Is that rolling?
Yeah, it's rolling. I got all three.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Um, so Kagos, at some point at night, you hear this rumbling growl coming from the dog. You're not sure what it is at first because you're deep asleep. But then, like, the dog at some point has put its paw on your shoulder and is, like, pressing down on you.
Hey, buddy. Oh, what is it?
You
Is that
hear
right?
just a growl, and he's looking into the distance towards some trees, like, sort of just outside your camp.
Hey, everyone, people, everyone, get everybody up.
Alec, for
I
his
don't
part,
think he
is
knows
on
how
his
to do that.
feet in an instant. Um, how do Sophie and Hal wake up at all?
Sophie wakes up. Hal's a little bit slower, and he's like, "Oh, I 5 more, 5 more minutes. What? Takes him a second, but he's up.
All right. I am paying attention, but I would like to start petting the dog and see if he.
The dog doesn't seem to care about your pet at the moment. It's still staring in like a northeastern direction into the woods.
Oh, fuck, I do have to actually name it.
Was
Sorry,
that
that
the
was part of the command.
was that
Well,
the
You have to say its
direction
name.
that the Guardian's Way is northeast?
Guardian's Way was like north-ish, so yeah, the general
Okay.
direction.
Should we
Hmm.
should we just try to spook them off?
I have a thunderstone still.
They know we're here. They don't know that we know that they're there.
Okay. I think um
Are
if they
any
can
of you
see
in any
us, they
shape
know
to
we're
fight?
awake.
I'm going to
No.
someone help me with a torch. I can't see.
Before we do that, can I see anything?
Roll perception in secret.
Sophie is going to
Um,
get her bow out.
Okay. Kagos, you're not entirely sure if you see something or not, but there is a silhouette of sorts, maybe 400 feet out. But not 400 feet, 40 feet out
Mm,
beyond the trees. You can't
there
make
might
out
be
what kind of
someone out
silhouette it
there.
is, though.
Mm,
You want me to shoot at it in that general direction? I don't see anything.
it's pretty far.
The short bow has. Why does it not have the range on the thing?
Shortbow should be 60 feet
60 feet.
increments.
Okay.
I don't think you can shoot far enough.
It was 40 feet, right?
Yeah.
How far out was it? Oh, never mind. Um,
Sophie, you can also try to make a perception check in secret to see if you can see what Kagos is talking about.
Kagos
I
can
don't-
point out and I think assist me.
It'll
Yeah,
still
I
just
mean,
be a flat perception check. No modifiers.
Oh, it just makes them hidden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, instead of undetected. So I still have to make a perception check for when you're hidden. When seeking a creature. Um. All right, I know what the space it's in.
You know
If
the
it's hinted.
direction the direction it's in.
If it's been pointed out, can I?
So this perception check is to see if you can notice what Kagos is pointing out in the first place.
which my dog, which I have named because that was part of the command, but I don't know what its name is. So,
So I are you trying to like use the seek action?
No, the point out action.
Ah, I see. The creature-
so I'm just like 40 feet that way, that direction.
Okay, yes. So the creature, whatever Kagos is pointing out, is hidden.
Okay. And hidden, I do know the space it's in. I need a flat check in order to target it.
Yes.
Okay. So do you want me to shoot at it or?
Mm, yeah, I mean, they definitely know we're awake, so
Should we just try to yell them off or
don't, yeah, shoot above his head.
a warning shot? Got it. Okay. Here's the flat check.
Okay. Yeah, you can target whatever that is.
All right. We're going to make a strike then.
It would just be yeah, you can just shoot an arrow with your bow.
Yeah. Is it like next to a tree?
There are trees around it. It's kind of partially hidden behind a tree.
I would like to shoot the tree that's hidden behind.
Okay. You hit the tree.
All right. Does anything happen? Does the figure move or?
Give me 1 second.
We all now stare.
What's happening? I don't see anything.
Just nothing.
Kagos, you
There's just somebody
see
there.
that the shape kind of pulls back behind the tree.
They hid behind the tree.
I think we should just call him out.
Me too. Hey, we see you.
Kagos, why don't you roll intimidation?
Oh, Jesus. What? Oh, wait, that was blind. I meant
It's
to
fine.
not make
I'm
that
going to
blind,
just
but
unblind that, because I feel like it's very appropriate.
is it a 1?
It's
Is it
worse.
a -1? It isn't. Why did it? Ah, yes. So I think it's more like, hey, we see you. Was that
Yeah.
loud enough?
There's no response.
Right, Kagos, this is how you do it. Hey! And he yells out, "We know you're there.
Let's see your intimidation check.
You either come out or we cut you out." And intimidation. Here we go.
Okay.
I start clapping.
You don't hear a response. However, you do hear a rustling noise coming from that general direction. That, you can't tell what's happening, but, so does anyone react as soon as the noise happens?
I'm going to count to 5. Either you get over here or you run away.
Okay. So, as you're counting down, you hear the rustling noise get fainter and fainter and fainter. And Kagos, after like 30 seconds, is your hand still on your guard dog?
Yes.
Yeah, you feel your guard dog like loosen up a little bit. It's not as tense as it was before.
Oh, good boy. I really got to think of a good name for you.
Sophie's going to trudge over and just get the arrow back from the tree.
How many arrows did Sophie lose in that
Good
fight?
boy.
I don't know.
Oh, Sophie has a lot of arrows. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
She bought a lot, and then I think Kagos made a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was fixing a bunch, so.
She used a few sleep arrows as well.
For all the good that they did.
Yeah.
Should have
Okay.
been 2.
Alright. And then Sophie's going to just check the ground around the tree real quick.
Okay. Give me a what would this be? Snow
Sophie, what you doing?
survival.
Survival. Checking the tracks.
I got a dog that's really good at that. Oh,
Sophie is really dark. Like it's hard to tell. You know what might be there.
It's hard to tell. It's too dark right now. We can check back in the morning.
I mean, it's a dog. He does it on scent.
Yeah, but we still need to rest.
Hmm. All right. You want me to just tell him to guard then?
Yeah, that
Okay,
was good.
good.
Keep the guard.
Okay, so
Hey,
does everyone just go back to sleep after
hey,
that?
doggy. Yeah,
Yeah.
you did a good job. Keep doing that.
Good boy. And Hal's going to try to pet the dog, but it's just like petting air. Where is it? Is it over here or?
Here. This will guide your hand.
Good dog.
You accidentally bump its snout instead of patting its head.
All right. They'll go back to sleep.
Okay. Um,
Nope.
yeah, you're not sure how long passes because you weren't even sure when you got woken up. But at some point, again, later in the night, the dog comes and tries to wake you up, Gagos.
Oh, again.
But as you open your eyes, you realize, oh, it might actually just be early morning this time.
Uh, hey, buddy. You're a good boy. Hold on. I think I got some treats for you. And I'll start digging in my bag, which I'm pretty sure the only thing in there at this point would be. I mean, I guess there's rations. I'm gonna try to feed it a bug or something first, though.
It's just staring at you.
Oh, all right, here, and I will give him a ration.
I need to.
Where are my rations? Oh, there they are.
So it sniffs
Why
at the
do?
rations. It kind of gives it a lick, but then it doesn't actually eat it.
Well, I'll eat it. And I imagine that its time's about up, so it turns back into a
Yeah,
stone.
it has now shrunk down back into an onyx figurine.
Huh. I don't think he eats. It's kind of weird.
Oh, what was that?
Oh, uh, my dog doesn't eat. That's weird, right?
Are you sure it's a real dog?
I mean, he's a stone right now, so no.
Yeah, I think that explains a lot, doesn't it?
Maybe he eats stones. I'll try stones next time.
I've never heard of a dog that eats stones.
That doesn't
Have
really.
you heard of a dog that turns into a stone?
But so are you
Yeah.
saying it's normal for things to eat what they're made of? So like a goblin eats goblins, humans eat humans. Is that the
I
logic that
mean,
we're going with?
goblins eat goblins. Some humans eat humans.
Ah,
He's not wrong.
I don't think that's the point I'm trying to make.
Um, no, I know your point, but yes.
Huh. Well, I
I
guess it
mean,
can't hurt to
like,
try.
how do you long rest again? Jeez.
Click your character, click utility.
Can you guys
Oh
actually
yeah,
make
that's really.
updates to your character sheets?
Um, it did not let me.
I'm getting error that there's no space left on the device.
Yeah, same. What?
There is a lot of memory on this server.
Oh, that's weird.
Refresh.
Who's hosting it?
It's AWS, it's just
Uh,
I'm going to try reloading.
same. But if it's a server side thing, I'm not sure
Hmm
there's much we can do.
Well, we can just theater of the mind it for a little bit. Oh,
Is
I
it
reloaded
reloading?
and it worked.
Okay. Still reloading for me, so.
Yeah. Alright.
God, I have so little HP. I'm always reminded of that whenever I play someone else's character.
Kind of a
Nyx,
glass cannon.
Nyx has 6 HP less than me. This is great. But yeah, definitely a glass cannon.
How much HP do you have?
36.
Okay.
It'll get better.
When?
Level 5 when I'm able to upgrade my charisma constitution.
Alchemical.
Okay. So it is now, like, by the time everyone wakes up, puts their armor and stuff back on and everything, it's like 5 in the morning. 5-ish. The sun is just starting to come up.
Going to use a ration. Oh. No space on device. Right. Huh.
That's
It's.
annoying.
Yeah, it's still not.
But it lets you update the health.
I didn't get to.
I clicked use a ration,
Uh-huh.
and that's what happened.
That seems weird.
I think this is just a Foundry issue.
Okay, now I reloaded and it's there. And as in used.
Okay, if it gets to the point where we have to, like, refresh the screen every time we take an action, well, I don't know
I'd
what I'll do,
s-
but
I think it might.
there is an
Uh,
update for Foundry. I could just apply that update. We could, okay, let's just take like a 10-minute break right now while I update the server and see if that fixes things.
Yeah. Okay.
Technical issues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we can do
we
theater
can
of the
name my
mind
dog.
planning right now.
Well, we can name the dog because that's supposed to be part of calling it into existence. I have no idea what I should name this dog.
What about Ralph?
Ralph? Hmm.
You
Or
can't update the server because there's no space left on the device.
can you restart the device?
If I restart AWS, I think I'll lose whatever data hasn't been backed up.
Can you back it up then restart it?
Like, is it stored anything locally? Is it all?
It's all on the server. I normally just pull backups. Like, I just SSH
I didn't
in
know
and,
if you
like,
were
zip
running
the
it through, like,
backups.
yeah. That's weird. Is Amazon out of space?
I'm
Ow.
now logging into AWS to check.
Yeah.
I think Kagos would defer to Hal when naming the dog.
Or George.
Ah, George.
Maybe Simon.
Um,
know if the dog is did did do we actually know if the dog is male or female?
I mean, we can just look at the stove. Um, it looks like he's got some balls. So it's a he.
Jefferson.
Oh. These are some very strange names. I've never met anybody with these names.
Could call him Jeff.
Wait, I don't know. That guard was named Steve. I thought he was named Jeff for a second.
I'm just trying to think of very ordinary names.
August is not enjoying it. I want a unique name.
Oh, you want something unique?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, those are weird names, but they don't sound unique. You know, goblins have goblin dogs. I've never met a goblin dog with a name. So,
Lewis.
hmm.
Paul. William.
Alright. I'm gonna try launching the world and deleting the console logs and see if that frees up space to actually like update the software. I don't. We're not really
You know,
using up software memory though.
Yeah, it's
There's plenty
weird.
of disk space,
I mean, I can only imagine like you couldn't have more than like. I mean, I guess there's images that are kind of big,
but it's still
but
not
like a
like
couple
this.
gigs at most, even
How
huge
much
images.
is a T2 small? How much storage have I provisioned? It's an 8 gig volume. That should be plenty.
And it was working fine right up until that moment.
Yeah.
I mean, how
I,
big are the scene images? Are the
I,
ones from
I mean, everything together is not more than like 500 megs.
Are
Because
you
whenever I
sure?
do backups, whenever I download zip files, they're like 300 megabytes. So that's compressed. Uncompressed, it's maybe 500.
yeah, I might just need a restart.
It's trying to restart. It's not happening.
It's not liking it. Oh,
Hmm. Yeah, if this doesn't fix itself, I might just have to call it a day. I don't want to spend like,
yeah.
yeah, I don't want to keep you guys waiting while I'm debugging server issues. So let's see. Let's give it like another 5 minutes. See if anything works.
I was like, maybe.
Asher?
Yeah, I was looking at the maps, but even the maps I uploaded, they were only like 50 megabytes for big versions. So
Mm-hmm.
it shouldn't be that big. 8
Yeah.
gigs. We haven't gone through that many maps.
Nope.
All right. You keep coming up with names, but like, when I named Goop Goop, it was because he was goopy. Like, I wanted to
Dog Dog.
describe him. What?
Dog Dog.
Well, I mean, no.
Ollie.
How, how does that fit?
Instead of Onyx, Ollie. It's like a nickname for Onyx.
Is it?
I don't know. I'm not a rock scientist.
Clearly.
Biggie, because he's a figurine.
Oh, I like that one. He could be Figgy.
Could call him Fig for short.
I mean, yeah.
It describes him.
It does. I like Figgy. All right, he's Figgy. His name. Did you hear that, boy? That's your name.
You're just talking to a rock.
Next time I don't always have to call you Dog.
Oh.
Which he's a stone, so.
If you guys can
I
you
don't
guys
think you heard
refresh
it.
Foundry and see what happens? Can you even access
I wasn't
the
on
website?
it.
I closed it while you were doing all that.
Yeah. Me too. I do not seem to be connecting.
Hmm.
Yeah, neither. I'm going to try the new, thing that you sent
Oh,
a
the
little
IP
bit
address.
ago. Yeah.
It shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but who knows?
Yeah.
I do
that-
not seem to be connecting.
Neither do
Either
I.
one.
But let's give it a full minute.
Oh, I don't want to do it on this screen. This is being recorded.
Technical issues.
Do, 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 do.
All right. What is our plan here? We're really going to try and talk to them.
And we tried attacking. That didn't work.
Yep, I think they turned, well, they had a worse night than we did.
We had a pretty bad night.
Yeah, yeah. But some of them died. I mean, you just kind of died. And Alec and Sophie, all of you.
Almost dead. Oh, error 524.
You got a 524.
Yeah, a timeout occurred
Oh, a timeout.
with the host.
I mean, I'm SSH'd into it. All right, here's what I'm just gonna restart Foundry.
Yeah. Yeah, because it says it says the host has an error. So
Hmm.
so I think the plan is to talk with them. Or we try attacking again, this time without surprising them.
I mean, the problem is they have the high ground.
And they're going to have it again, and we're not going to even be able to get close without being seen.
They're definitely going to pull the ladders up this time.
Probably.
Okay, I think it's gonna work now. I'm not gonna bother restarting. I'm just gonna launch the world.
And you use
Okay.
my invisibility. I wanted to ask, can you typically not climb a ladder?
I can climb a ladder. It's just that one was the rungs were very loose. All right, it
Well,
wasn't the standard uh rope ladder I used to.
it's okay.
Y'all should be able to get back in now.
I mean, but it's a ladder. Like, were you trying to do something, cool? Like carry your rapier in your teeth?
Why would I? No, I wasn't. Why would? Why would
I
I?
mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Why would I try carrying my rapier in my teeth? No, that would be really cool if I managed to do it. But why would I have done that? I don't,
I mean, it just seems like something you would do.
what is that supposed to mean, huh?
I mean, it's something that looks really cool, but is impractical.
What do you mean? Why would you even know? I was invisible, right? So why would
I'm
I
just
try
saying, like,
try to do something
it
cool
just
but
seems like
impractical?
something you would.
I didn't do that. No, no, why would I?
Okay,
No,
okay.
no, no. How did you figure it out? Okay, everything's working now.
Yeah, I think it was just found reacting up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And I can rest for the night. Finally. Really? I don't get full health back.
Now we're doing home rules with full health on night rest,
Okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, if we played the actual Pathfinder rules, you guys would not have made it out of the first
All right.
encounter.
Uh,
Yeah.
I gotta get all my potions. I need a second to decide which potions. I should have been doing that.
Let's see. Alec, what do you think we should do?
Um, I don't think they're gonna give us a chance to explain ourselves. I'm pretty sure if they see us, they're gonna shoot. So, I don't know. They're a lot stronger than I thought they were. And the minute they pull up those ladders, we're just sitting ducks for them. I would say we should try to sneak past, but well, they have excellent cover or excellent view of the entire area. So there's no way to sneak past them. Um I can only assume they would have posted someone else on the main platform. Um, I don't know. I don't. We don't have. We don't have the manpower to really storm this keep, right? Like for
I
something like this, you need to throw bodies at the fortifications until you have a breakthrough, but we can't do that.
I might be able to cause a distraction. Uh, I know that there's a like distraction action or something like that. Oh,
All right,
create
you
a
guys are talking
diversion.
about that. So first, I have I guess, the DM question,
Hmm.
but I wanted to role play something. Hmm. Okay, so DM question.
Okay.
If I wanted like help with the strategy, with like, hey, I want to think of a good strategy. Maybe I read something in a book. Is there a recall knowledge of that somewhere?
What lore are you trained in?
None of those.
Then yeah, you don't have any knowledge to recall.
Okay. I mean, Goblin War. There was the Goblin Wars,
But you,
but yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
like if you had lore
Uh,
in like military history or something like that, then maybe. But I don't think herbalism really counts.
I, yeah, no. I
was gonna
can
try to use
create a
Paladin.
distraction.
I
This
could
the this,
set the tree houses on fire.
the create a distraction makes it seem like it only applies to me, but can I be the distraction so it applies to my allies? Or would that be a perform?
I think a diversion implies like a momentary, um, you know, distraction. Like you're maybe like before a sleight of hand or like a thievery check or something. That's when you would create a diversion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let me just finish reading this create a diversion first. It would depend on what you're trying to do. Like, how are you going to attempt to do this diversion?
I'm going to draw their attention. Um, Probably like from one of the sides while everyone else sneaks around the other way and to try and get onto one of the platforms or something.
I see.
I
Um,
want to be a diversion, be the center of attention, and draw their gazes away from the ladders, from everyone else.
you could do that, but like one thing you would have to keep in mind is the distances involved here.
Hmm.
Like these are elevated platforms and they're like pretty far away from each other, so it would be difficult to capture everyone's attention and hold that.
Hmm.
Because like the distances involved, it's basically like you're performing on like a stage and they're like in an audience really far away. Like that's the perspective they're
Hmm.
going to have of you. So even if something happens in the periphery, so like if someone walks to the side of the stage, it's not like you don't see that happening. Like if your
Hmm.
performance is really good, then maybe, but yeah. It's not like close up where you can maintain eye contact and stuff.
Yeah.
How are you going to perform?
I would just sort of stand there, maybe a little bit outside of 60 feet away from them.
I have feathers, very large feathers.
I also have cheetah elixir, which will let me get closer to them faster.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I could. That would bring my speed up to 40 feet. I could just try to close the distance on them. Get underneath the cover of the trees.
But then what? So let's just think about this for a second, right? There are basically three platforms,
Mm,
and we have to assume that at least two of the platforms are occupied, maybe even three. We don't know what reinforcements they might have called in.
mm-hmm,
Not to mention, there's the house in the back.
mm-hmm.
So anywhere between three and who knows how many people spread out, watching for us, expecting us to come back. Um, like even if you close the distance, unless we do something to draw the attention of everyone else, they're just going to focus fire on you, and you will not make it up the ladder.
How strong is that armor of yours, Alec?
I thought it was strong until I almost died. I seem to I seem to have underestimated these bandits. Now I understand why they have such a high bounty placed on them.
Did you recognize any of the names that they called out?
Um, I believe at one point they called for Demiri. She's supposed to be the leader of the group, but I didn't hear any other names.
Do you think this Demiri would be interested in spell scrolls?
I think Demiri would have been paid. If Demiri was risking her life to the extent that she was last night, I seriously doubt you have enough gold to pull her to your side.
Mm.
Mm,
How much gold do you have?
I have 8 pieces. Sophie has 23.
Hmm. Have you ever
15.
tried to hire mercenaries before?
No.
No.
Okay. Um,
Wait, actually,
Norm.
there was that one group which we tried to convince to go, or you
Yeah,
tried to
and
convince to come back.
yeah, they were really expensive. Speaking of which, is the town screwing us?
That's
Well,
something we could figure out later.
Okay.
yeah, let's just say that mercenary groups generally go in the hundreds of silver piece range.
Silver? I mean, that's like tens of gold.
Yeah, we don't have many tens. Altogether, we have like 4 tens.
Oh, yeah, but that's like 400 silver. That's not terrible.
Do you know how high the bounty is on Demiri?
Um, does Alec know how high it is? Let me check.
Mm.
Yes, Alec does know. So for each living mercenary, you would get 10 gold pieces. For capturing Demiri alive, it would be 50 gold pieces. Um, Proof of death is half the bounty.
Okay. I think we can threaten them because do you, Alec, do you think if a couple of Hell Knights, say a squad of Hell Knights knew that Demiri was here along with the Bloody Blades, do you think a squad of them might be persuaded to come over here and clear them out if they knew?
I don't know if they would. Um, it's a long journey to get from Citadel Rail to here just for a few mercenaries. But that doesn't mean they have to know that.
Exactly what I was thinking. I think we can threaten them by telling them, but we'll tell them that we'll keep their location secret. Not tell anyone, including the Hell Knights, if they just let us through. Because our fight isn't with them.
Unless they were hired by Voz.
Mm.
We still don't know why. Well, yeah, we never really gave them a chance to give us their side or their allegiance, did we? We have no idea who they're fighting for.
We just know that they're defending that entrance.
Yeah.
And we just need to be through it. It doesn't really matter who they're fighting for.
It's worth a shot if they even listen to you.
I mean, they didn't really give us a chance to even ask, though. So
You did try to kill
That's
them
on
as
them.
soon as you met them, so
um,
like you were invisible and you snuck up on them and you tried to kill them.
I tried to put him to sleep
Mm.
first.
I don't think they are going to
yeah,
make
no, we were
distinctions
just
like
trying to
that.
sneak past. And then they were clearly going to kill. Hmm.
Okay. I think this is
Okay.
worth trying. At the very least.
Just talking to them?
Yeah. But I think perhaps it should just be me and Alec up front, while you and Sophie hang back a little bit. Because they know
I
how
think-
many of us there were.
I think we should be on the sides.
But if the talking doesn't work and they start shooting, do we pull back? Do we continue fighting? Like what happens then?
If there are, we killed 2 and there were 5 that we saw. So if there are more than 3, we probably should not fight them.
If only 3 remain, then maybe we can chance a fight, but we'd have to be very careful.
Yeah.
Alec and I, we
Uh,
might be able to charge the front main platform, while you and Sophie hidden might be able to distract the side platforms.
Do you want to do
I mean,
a
that's
little
what I'm
bit of
kinda
recon
thinking
to
is-
see how many are left?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, I was thinking like if you 2 are going to try to talk in the front, then we go to the sides and we attack the back platform. So that they're not shooting arrows at you while you're probably trying to fight the
But then
Demiri.
if they see that their front platform is being attacked, if they just pull their ladders up before you have a chance to get there, you're stuck.
Well, they can attack from range, and
Yeah.
they'll have the cover of the trees. Kagos, you said you could set one of them on fire.
I mean, yeah, I have Alchemist Fire. I could try to set the trees that they're in on fire. But then you guys pointed out that won't work.
And Nyx could push some of them off, especially the smaller
Ooh.
platforms.
That would be good. That would be good.
So if the talking doesn't work, our plan is to just attack and hope we don't die.
Go for the cover of the trees. We'll have Nyx and Sophie try to push them off.
How about this? How about we make a dash for the house in the back, storm the house and try to take it, and then hole up in there and
That's
try to negotiate.
good. Then they can't shoot us from The height.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if there's
Yeah.
at least one person in there, we can try to take them alive and use them as leverage.
That
Okay,
sounds like a good
so
plan.
oh, Nyx is not going to fit in the house.
I seriously doubt it. And then Alec is just looking at Nyx, who we have recently transmorphed into a giant bat. So,
Okay.
How big is a
Can
giant
Nyx
bag?
drop? Is he capable of understanding to drop a thunderstone?
I think he might be able to.
Okay.
Nyx has a -4 intelligence.
Never mind.
I
trying
was
to
going to say
see.
maybe he could be on the other side, and then we're on one side. And if he drops the stone, they look that way real quick, and then we dash for the
You won't be able to pull that
house.
off with Nyx. Nyx is a bat. Like, coordinating
Mhm.
timed precision strikes.
I think it's more when he does it, we go.
Like, could you even get a dog
But
to do
him
that?
doing that,
I
man, I wish
think
I had my
we
dog.
could send Nyx to
Iggy.
attack and then run away just to draw their attention. And that while we're dashing.
Okay. That would work. It might work.
What's the
Mhm.
action that Sophie uses to talk to Nyx?
That's a great question.
Does anybody have a candle?
Animal companion.
Do any of you have candles? Anybody?
Candles, no.
Um,
All right, I think we just charge.
Charge for the
I
back.
really want a distraction.
I think the distraction will be us charging.
I mean, if you want a distraction, like, you could actually carry the Thunderstone to one side, drop it, and then try to meet back with us. Or could you throw with your sling?
Yeah, but then you'd be stuck outside. I was thinking maybe I could set up like if I had a candle or like something that burns
We have
over
torches.
time. I could set up a little contraption that will have a rock fall on this thunderstone.
We have torches.
And that gives us like enough time to be on the other side.
I say we just make a dash from the northern tree line.
Some of us aren't as fast as you.
Hey, I think you can still make it from the tree line to the door.
Maybe. I mean, I could, but like we would realistically be a little further back.
Yeah.
Since Alec can't sneak.
Alec is in a full suit of armor right now. You see him like putting on his plate armor.
He's also slow. How about this? Since you're fast and hard to hit, Hal, you be on one side and you drop the thunderstone, and we all run from the other side.
All right, I can do that.
And then you're the hard one to hit, so they're looking at you.
Yep. Oh boy.
And if someone goes down, we just leave them?
Uh,
Because the whole success of this plan is we get to that hut and we take it before they mow us down.
yes.
Just
We
so
just
we
need to be
understand the
through-
consequences.
We just need to be through the door. Because once we're through the door, then we have control of the space.
You
And
would
they
think
can't
they
so.
heard
shoot us
us.
from above.
They heard us because they shot us at range. I do have the
Yes.
cheetah elixir to give to anyone who is slower.
Well, I think it should be you because you're the one they'll be looking at, ideally.
All right, yeah.
I mean, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Um,
Okay, are we doing this?
Yeah, so you
is this a good
guys,
plan? Okay.
the cheetah elixir only lasts for a minute.
Well, you would drink it, throw the stone. Stones are cue to go.
Okay.
Um, also, I will give you an elixir of life
Awesome.
that you can have out, so that if you go down, it's at least like
Yeah.
easy within reach for somebody,
Uh-huh.
not me digging through my bag. That way back.
Okay. I'll go from the south. You guys circle around the north. Because
Okay.
I think the... Or... Yeah.
I think it's pretty much in the center.
Yeah, all right. So, how about you... We're already south of it. You guys go from the south. I'll go from the north. So that way we're not mistiming it.
Okay.
Because once I'm in
So you
position,
get a
I'll throw the
Thunderstone.
Thunderstone. Yeah, okay.
It's as good a plan as any.
okay. So I give you a thunderstone. I give you an elixir of life.
Yes, I need to add Thunderstone.
I mean, you're just using it to make a noise, right?
Oh, yeah, all right.
Or you could throw it at them, but it's up to you.
feel like throwing it at them would get more attention. All right. But yeah, okay. Let's get in position. um. So how close are we getting?
I don't think we can sneak with Alec to within one turn.
Or do you want me to be the distraction? I could approach them from the front. Just make a scene, make a show.
Because then you would be outside.
Yeah, I wouldn't make it to the back. You guys will have to be the ones to take the hut. I would honestly just fall back the minute they realize something is up.
We could do two distractions. Two distractions better than one distraction.
They may not take me seriously though if they hear like a loud bang come from somewhere else.
What would be your distraction?
Me. I am the distraction.
I mean,
That armor is really
what are
shiny.
you? That was pretty impressive. Okay.
I'm just throwing this out there in case Well,
I would rather have us all in the hut.
I think, yeah, I think you're really good at close range stuff. It would be great if you were in the hut.
what just happened?
You moved us outside the map boundaries.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, there we go.
And it would be, let's see, so yeah, I think you should be in the hut with us.
Yeah, so you guys get as close as you can from the south. I'll get as close as I can. Throw the Thunderstone, and then and make a scene. You guys count off a few seconds for them to see me, and then make a break for it.
Yeah. And I mean, we've been able to sneak up within, even Alec, within like 150 feet. So
Okay, I'm just gonna say this
we can do
mechanically.
that.
You can assume you're hidden until I tell you to roll initiative. That's when we start doing perception checks and stealth checks and stuff.
Okay.
And you can assume, since we're confined by the map, you can assume that it's up to the first row of the map. The minute you guys enter the map is when we enter initiative.
Otherwise,
Okay.
we're hidden. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so one turn to the door. How fast is Alec?
Alec can move at 20. 25.
That would only get to 60.
Two
If I give
turns
him the
from the
cheater
door.
elixir, the cheetah elixir, he'll gain 5, which will be 75, which is exactly what is needed from
Okay.
like here-ish. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're not
I think-
sneaking, we're just running.
As soon as you hear the Thunderstone.
Okay.
From here, yeah, we're just sprinting to the door, not fighting, not sneaking, just run.
Are we running
Drink
through
the-
the trees?
Oh, yeah, that'll be difficult terrain, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's going to take 2 turns, no matter what,
Yeah.
which is fine.
I think run to the edge. I'll throw the Thunderstone, run to the edge of the trees, and take cover there. Then, from there, make a break for the hut.
Okay. And just don't try to open the
Okay.
door. Whoever's there first, just try to break it down.
Yeah.
'Cause
All
we're
right,
sitting
we have a
ducks
plan.
as long as we're outside. All right.
Hmm.
Yep, this is our plan.
I can't say I feel good about this, but what else do we have? All right.
All right, so Hal's going to the north side to cause a distraction.
So yeah, line yourselves up on this first column where you want to be. Well, no, there has to be the first column.
Oh, this call. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's going to be like. Whew.
Yeah.
Okay. So stay in the trees. Slightly revised plan. Stay in the trees until you're close to the door, taking cover. Because I think cover will make it easier. And I
Okay,
suppose
if we're
we'll-
right here, yeah, we can go like that far.
So this will
I
be
think-
difficult
Far.
terrain, which is something to keep in mind.
Yeah, that's what for the first turn.
Mhm.
So we still have cover, and then we can go the rest of the way, probably.
Okay. So
Also, where's Nyx? What's Nyx doing?
yeah,
I
I'm thinking.
think Nyx is not in this at the beginning, maybe.
Yeah, Nyx was being carried around by Sophie like in a cage or something. Can we just do
I think
that?
that has to also be revised. I don't. Now that Nyx is
Yeah.
a giant bat.
How does this work?
A lot of loopholes
I
have been introduced.
I guess Sophie will just command Nyx to stay in the area and wait for a call or something.
Okay, I'm just gonna have Nyx hiding close to where Hal is, like over here or something.
Yeah.
That'll work. Okay.
All
Okay,
right,
so how's this first turn going to
we're
work?
gonna roll initiative, and then we're gonna go from there.
Okay.
And Alec has the cheetah elixir because he's so slow.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Alec has it. Okay.
Yeah. And roll initiative. And roll initiative.
Job, Hal. Way to go in the right order.
You could also just delay your turn until you hear the Thunderstone.
But we don't have to now.
Yep. Okay. So, first turn, Hal is going to. He has the Thunderstone in one hand and the rapier in the other. He's going to. Difficult terrain. Spend 2 actions to get 35 feet. Hmm. Okay. 2 actions to get 35 feet to here.
Hal, roll stealth.
Uh, Stealth.
Okay. Keep going.
Well, should I roll it twice because it's 2 actions?
Just one is fine for now. Also, next time roll it in secret. This first roll I'll keep.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Um, and I'm assuming I don't see anyone at the moment.
You don't notice anything.
Okay. Then we're going to. The range of the thunder. How long is the thunderstone range? 20 feet. So
Yeah, but
yeah,
you can
that's
throw it up to 6 times that, just not accurately.
yeah, but I would like to throw it at least at the thing.
So that would be a -4 penalty.
-4. Okay. Yeah, I would. Yeah, can I throw the thunderstone with -4 at this platform?
You can throw it at the base of the platform. It would be very difficult to throw it to the top.
So it would be underneath it. Okay. Um, sorry. I think I'm just going to take cover. That's an action, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to take cover for the final. No. Fuck.
Stick to the
Yeah.
plan.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw the thunderstone at the base of this platform.
All right. Make an attack roll.
And it's also -4.
It's mine. Oh, yeah, it is. 10, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good thing its whole purpose is to make a noise over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hit the tree that the. So I'm assuming you're like throwing it at this tree, right? Because it's
Mm-hmm.
technically a floating platform. Um, you don't hit the tree, but it lands close to it. Good enough, right?
Yeah. Yeah, good enough. Just needs to make a noise on this side.
It makes a very loud, thunderous noise.
And that's all my turns.
Seemed to go to me, but Alex before me.
Oh, yeah, I'm just gonna go like that. There we go. Okay, Alec, for his first action, is going to down the cheetah elixir. And now he has 25 feet of movement per turn. So, 25 divided by 2. That's math.
25 for 2 turns.
For 2 turns, but then I
All
have to
right.
do stealth checks also.
Okay.
Okay, it's 50. So it's a total of 50 feet, right? Divided by
Yeah.
2, 25. Okay, let's just move 25 feet and roll stealth twice.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have anything for stealth. Amazing.
Let's use Dex.
Yeah. And I have to do -2 because of items. I need to check something real quick.
Somehow Alec is louder than the Thunderstone.
Okay. Okay. And then another dex check. 3 -2. Amazing. It gets even better. Okay. Okay, Alec makes it there. On the next turn, someone materializes out of the middle treehouse. He came out of hiding the minute the thunderstone went off. For his first action, he is going to ring the alarm bell. That's right there on the treehouse or on the platform. And then he's also going to point out there are people coming from the left as well. They're coming from both sides.
Damn it.
Then he is going to focus in on Alec. Alec is now his prey, and he's going to take 2 shots at him.
Does he have some cover of the tree even if he didn't
He will
take?
have partial cover.
All right. We get greater cover if we do take cover, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, that first shot does not hit. Second shot. That second shot also does not hit. That, oh, he has one more turn left. He is going to try to shoot again.
Wait, he used 2. One to ring the bell, one to point out.
The pointing out was just a free action. It was just him yelling.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, he hasn't taken the point out action. He's just said there's
Oh,
coming from
okay.
the left and the right.
Okay, then.
So, final shot. That also does not hit. Okay. That is this turn. I just need to have too many character sheets going on. Okay, there we go. Everyone on the left side can see another figure materialize on this platform who is a little confused about what's going on, but very quickly sees where his friend was shooting and hones in on Alec. Let's pop out your character sheet also. And Alec is once again going to be designated as prey, and 2 shots are going to go flying at him.
God. You might want to just break cover and go directly for the.
Neither of those hit.
Yeah.
In fact, the first one is a crit fail.
Nice.
So I'm gonna say the second shot didn't even happen, and he fumbles his last turn. He can't take a third shot.
Awesome.
Then nothing else happens for now. Kagos.
Seeing as Alex getting shot, yeah, Kagos is going to try to be stealthy. So, 2.
So give me 2 stealth
Which
rolls.
I owe you 2 stealth rolls. Stealth. In secret.
Yes. Okay.
I go through.
Yeah, I got him.
All right. Does Kagos feel like he's been stealthy, or did he trip over a root?
Kagos isn't sure if he's been seen. He feels like he's done okay, but it's hard
He's
to
not
tell.
sure.
He's in the thick of combat.
All right. Then he'll take cover. Well, I was basically asking, did he like fail miserably? It was really, yeah, but
It's
doesn't know. Okay,
it's not bad enough to where you failed, but you're not sure.
just not sure. So take cover.
Hmm.
How does that work?
You can just take cover behind a tree, so you just have a circumstance bonus to
Plus
your
4.
AC. Plus
Plus
4.
2 or
You have
plus 4?
plus 4 because
Plus
you have
4.
greater cover.
Sweet.
Let's see. So Sophie could just go 45 into the trees just so we're not all bunched up right there. If she's at 22. No, I think going 30. Sophie's not going to hide. Like, specifically not be stealthy.
Oh, okay. So she's not. Okay.
Because I don't want Alec
Yeah.
taking all of the attention.
She can go
And
further. Or not.
and
Do
then
your thing.
take cover.
Okay.
And that's all 3 turns. Anything happen at the end of the round or?
Nothing. It's back to Hal.
Okay. So no one appeared on the northern platform, right?
You haven't seen anyone.
Okay. 35 goes down to 15. So Hal is... Well, we might not even have to go into the house, but that's farther away.
I was going to ask, Hal can see that. I don't know if any of us can see that.
I think Sophie can.
Sophie, see what?
Oh wait, no, it's just
See any
right
indication of an
there.
opening back here?
No, not yet.
I didn't catch what you said, Seth.
Can any of us on the south side see any indication of an opening behind the house?
No,
Okay.
you are not far enough, as far as I know.
Like, we kind of can, but not really.
Okay, I'm
It's
going
just you
to.
didn't draw the walls all the way to the wall, so.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, there's like a gap somewhere.
yeah.
You,
Sophie's seeing through the rock right now, but
yeah,
I don't think. Yeah, so no. Okay, going to use two actions. Is this still like within the cover of the trees or?
no, that's not.
Okay. Instead, I'm going to. Would this be in the cover of the trees?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's two
Going.
stealth rolls. If
Yes.
you're still trying to be stealthy.
Hal is still trying to be stealthy. No, actually, he's going to go back one. Um, because he wants to be in line and hidden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blind. Roll. Blind. Roll. Okay.
Okay.
Then take cover.
Okay. Alec is going to keep pushing through using the trees for now because he can hide behind them. So 25, so 75 cut in half, so like what, 30 feet?
Uh,
35 feet.
35.
Is it, does it round up or down? Oh,
Rounds down.
35. That would, yeah,
Yeah.
that would still round down.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is still within the trees, so he can take cover there. So that's going to be, well, there's no point being stealthy now, so he's just running, and he can't take cover if he runs the entire time. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's not taking cover.
Hmm.
Okay, this guy. He says so now. The guy in the middle is going, middle platform. He calls out, "There's three of them on the left. There's three of them." And yeah, that's all he says, and he's going to continue firing at Alec.
All right, they marked Alec as the price, so it doesn't really even matter. Hmm.
But they can't shift focus.
Well,
Both of those miss. It's going to take another shot, though. That one crit fails miserably. So not going to be able to take a final action. All right. Next person's turn. They're also going to fire at Alec. Oh, that first one actually does hit. No, that was the wrong dice. Okay. And it's also going to take precision damage. So Alec gets hit for 2 and then 5. This person is going to take another shot at Alec. Crit fail. Not going to take a third shot.
that's a 0.
Okay. Who sees this? Alec actually everyone is going to see the door fly open, and Demiri is going to step outside and kind of assess the situation. She sees Alec and Sophie, neither of whom are trying to stay hidden. Kagos is still taking cover and trying to stay hidden. She wasn't there to suss out that initial stealth roll, so she doesn't see Kagos. And doesn't see Hal either. She's going to shoot at Sophie. Sophie's actually particularly singled out. I'm gonna guess those are hits.
Oh, right. With cover, yes, they're both hits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They won't
I
be
can't even
crits,
use
right?
the bracers.
Yeah, they're not.
No, they're not.
Okay.
AC's at 24.
Yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna take this and this.
Ow. Sophie, damage and damage. Okay. Oh, a composite short bow. Those are nice.
But that. Wait, how many turns is that actually? Oh, that's gonna be.
Open the door movement and then attack. That's 3
Yeah,
actions.
That's 3 actions. That's her turn. Kagos.
All right. So, Kagos can get 35. Kagos will go 25 and take cover.
Okay.
Not stealthy.
Not stealthy. All right.
And that's it. Oh, now he can see this.
Right.
It's too far away. All right.
Okay. Sophie is going to movement speed of 30. Definitely has been seen. Right. I'm decided to do that specifically. Could make a break for it, but I think might be slightly better to get here and take cover. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What Hal is going to do is go. How much difficult terrain am I covering?
The first step would be difficult terrain. After that, it's normal movement.
Okay, so I go 30 feet in one movement because I have 35, double one of those. Okay. Then I'm going to where is it? Then I'm going to tumble through. I can stride up to my speed. So I'm going to tumble through into the attempt to tumble through into the building. through Demiri.
Okay.
So first I get there, and then I'd try the acrobatics check. Yeah, that's pretty good.
You are not able to tumble through her.
Damn it. Oh my God. Oh, those are just the people we killed.
Yeah, you actually see like once you get there, you can see the bodies of the people you killed just lying down in the bedroom of the shack.
All right. I would have liked to be inside when I did this, but I'm going to just. Did she notice me? No, yeah, she noticed me while I tried to tumble through. So yeah. I could just try tumbling through again, and that way only have to deal with Demiri instead of everyone. Um, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just reading tumble through, so I don't have to end the movement after I actually move through the enemy space.
Yes.
Um, fuck. Yeah, I'm going to try tumble through again.
This time you are able to tumble through.
All right, going to move here, here. I also gain panache. Um, can I actually still see this archer? Or
Um, yes, you can. You can barely see. Mechanically, they have greater cover because you're kind of looking through like this big platform
I would
and
also
past
like
this
to have
tree.
greater cover.
Okay.
Okay, so this window,
Mm-hmm.
is it glass or is it full or empty?
It's glass.
All right, awesome. I'm going to move right there then. And I'm also going to say to Demiri, you've got quite the bounty on your head. Just just to say something.
We're inside.
Huh?
I'm saying keep moving, pull her inside.
Well, you haven't heard that, Hal, because Kagos is very
I
far away from
know.
you. Okay.
Because she's in our way.
Alec.
I'm aware of that. I need to get behind her before I can push her out of the way.
Alec is going to continue making a mad dash for Demiri. Say. Yeah, he is going to go right up to her. He would have put his sword away to run. So his final action is going to be drawing his sword.
Aw, I was hoping he would shoulder charge her.
Yeah, no. That unfortunately did not occur to Alec.
Like, play some American football.
Okay, yeah. The person on the middle tree sees what's going down, sees that the focus of everyone's attention seems to be this hut, so gonna continue firing at Alec. 2 shots. Miss and then a hit. So this much for damage with precision damage. Okay, these rolls are not awful. and then going to shoot again. That's a crit fail, so doesn't get to take another shot. Okay, this person is going to focus in on the people on the tree. Sophie feels like she's now the center of attention. And 2 arrows are going to come flying at her.
Okay. The first one hits, it's not a crit, and the second one misses.
Yep. So Sophie's going to take this plus this.
Dope. Dope.
And then
Owie.
another arrow is going to come flying at her.
That also misses.
That misses.
Critically, actually, because greater cover.
Fair enough. So no fourth shot.
All right.
Demiri. Demiri is a little thrown off by what's happened, but she did notice Hal kind of bowl past her into the shack. She's gonna close the door. And
Damn it.
that's one action. She's gonna take another action to lock the door.
Damn it.
And she's going to take a third action to pull out, or to kind of drop her bow and pull out her rapier and her dagger. And she's now standing with both of those weapons facing Alec.
Damn it.
Kagos.
Oh, okay. So, couple questions. I guess question. Does this tree look like it would provide greater cover? Could I take cover by it? Is this a coverable thing?
It's coverable, but you have to pick your direction because you have enemies like here, here, here. So you can only take cover in one direction. The other 2 directions might potentially be exposed.
Okay. That path, how much extra
how much is difficult
movement?
terrain? So
Yeah.
this spot and this spot would be difficult terrain.
It says 10 extra feet. Okay.
Well, more than that, because diagonals are more after the first diagonal.
15 extra feet. He's going to. I guess he's going to go there.
Okay.
Now he knows there's a window back there. All right. There's a glass window, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sophie is could get underneath that cinder tree. Be under the platform. Demiri no longer has range. She dropped her bow. And the door locked. Sophie can see that. Is it just 1 square of difficult terrain?
Yes.
Okay. So, how far can Sophie run again? 30. Okay.
She can make it inside.
Yeah. So, total of 90 movement. -5.
85.
Yeah, 85. but being in there isn't necessarily. Could go there. Would that spot actually, I feel like what might be better is to just kind of go around like that. I actually don't even need to do anything like that. That complicated. Because if I'm worried about reach, I could do that. Sorry, I'm taking a while. I think that Sophie is going to go for the cover of this cave.
Okay.
Does that provide some cover against this one?
It would.
Or do I need to be one more in?
You would have to be one more in.
Okay, then I'll be one more in because I was at 70, so 75. That's still within all 3 actions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as long as I have partial cover.
You have full cover.
Oh, full cover. Okay.
So, or greater cover, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's Sophie's turn. Hal's turn. So this is one of those locks that doesn't have a bolt on the inside, right?
It's just a latch on the outside. You know, like a sliding bolt that's normally on both sides of the door.
Wait, it locks from the outside?
Yeah. When you want to leave your house, how else do you lock your house? This isn't a time before locks. Like you can just assume it's a sliding deadbolt kind of thing.
But can I unlock it from the inside without the key?
Nope. It's literally
Okay.
a deadbolt that you physically slide back and forth.
Oh. That's so.
You guys have never seen these before?
I mean,
No.
not on
I
the
get
outside.
that. Yeah, not on the outside. Like,
Wait, what?
I would assume it's like a deadbolt that could be turned via gears in with a keyhole.
No. There's like a deadbolt on the outside. That's just like a rod of metal that kind of slides into a hole in the door frame.
I just assumed it's old timey. They don't really lock from the outside.
You forgot that this is a fortified, area. This was built for
All right.
defense.
The window isn't big enough to get through, even if I did break it, right?
You wouldn't be able to go through, but you could maybe stick an arm through or something.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to reach the latch, I don't think, though.
Nope.
I have panache. I heard the clunk of the deadbolt,
Mm-hmm.
so forcing it open, I won't really be able to get leverage. I'll just have to fucking burst it or bash against it. Fuck.
How can do it?
With 0 strength.
Hal, why don't
Oh yeah, Kagos
you
is stronger than Hal.
why don't you roll? What could you roll? Roll
Oh,
three
I know. I have the
Okay.
hand of the mage.
Okay.
Can I Hand of the Mage the Deadbolt?
Yes, you could.
I would like to do that and unlock the door.
You unlock the door.
That took 2 actions, unfortunately. I'm going to then open the door and be like, "Oh, you're not done with me yet." Alec, get in here.
Conveniently, it's Alec's turn. Alec is going to try to grab on to Demiri. So that's grapple. Where is Alec's sheet?
I can't believe that worked.
Actually, instead of that, Alec is going to try to make an intimidating strike on Demiri. Okay, melee strike with the great sword. 19 doesn't hit. Oh well. Yeah, he's gonna try to grapple her instead now. Let me look up the rules for grapple again.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, okay, it was athletics. So let's make an athletics. That's a lot of text. Okay. 25 against... Where is Demiri's sheet? There it is. Fortitude. Alec has successfully grappled her. But it's the end of his turn. So that's unfortunate.
Damn. Oh, the intimidating strike is 2 actions?
Yeah.
Damn. So they're flat-footed and immobilized.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Actually, wait. Demiri was holding. Oh, but it doesn't count against a fortitude save. Never mind. Okay. The middle tree person sees that things have gone very bad. And just shoots at Alec. This character sheet. I've lost the character sheet. There we go.
You can just double-click the token, I think.
No, I have it open, but I had to find which one it was. Okay, first one. Second one. The first one hits, the second one misses, not a crit. So first one is gonna deal that and the precision damage. So oof, Alec is getting beat up. He's gonna get shot at again though, unfortunately. Oh, no, this is multi-attack penalty. There we go. That misses, but it's not a crit miss, so a fourth shot is going to go flying towards him. That's a crit miss. So next turn, it's going to skip an action. We get to the next person on the tree who saw Sophie and Kagos run behind. He's gonna call out, Demiri, they're running into the caves. And he's going to now reshift his focus onto Kagos and shoot twice at him.
Mm-hmm. That hits. Miss.
Okay, so you just take that and that. And he's going to shoot at you again.
Mm-hmm. Miss.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, wait, even. So there's no
19
point.
AC.
So there's no point taking a fourth shot because if a crit failed, or yeah,
If a nat 20
Mhm.
fails,
if a nat 20 fails, he doesn't know that though, so he's gonna take the shot anyway. Oh, that was damage.
Oh, that's a crit fail.
That was damage, not an actual roll.
I mean,
That's a-
that's super crit fail.
Mm-hmm. Penalties next turn. Okay, Demiri is grappled, but then as she heard the call out that they were going to, she's going to yell at the top of her lungs, "Foz, they're coming for you!"
damn it.
And then she's going to try to escape from Alec. Escape is attempt a check unarmed attack against the athletics DC. Okay. She doesn't have an unarmed attack coded in her character sheet. Alright, I'm just gonna do a melee attack with a dagger and just subtract.
Any special properties it has?
Yeah. So I would subtract, what, 12? No, I still need to add the base. Oh, it's not a dex. Never mind, I can't use that one. That's dex. It's unarmed attack is strength. I'm just going to roll a d20.
Aw, like how?
Okay, 8 plus strength. That's 11 against Alex.
Oh, never mind. Not like how.
Where's Alex's character sheet? Show me Alex's character sheet against his
You also,
dex.
I mean, I guess they don't have levels. They're NPCs. But
Yeah.
you add your level to.
Yeah, that doesn't apply to either of these characters.
Yeah.
It's weird. She actually breaks free.
With
What?
Alec is not the most dexterous person.
It was this athletics, wasn't it? How is he?
Yeah. Oh no, it is. Athletics is a bonus. Never mind. He doesn't break through. Thanks for that. Yeah, it doesn't break
Like
through.
that's strength based. Alex should be strong.
She is still trapped. What can she do? Not much she can do.
she can still attack.
Kind of. Yeah, she's just gonna stab down with her rapier into Alec.
Yeah. I don't think it affects your attacks at all.
Yeah, so
It's only a manipulate action.
she's going to attack with both her rapier and her dagger. Both hit. I'm gonna do that, and then
And Alex goes unconscious.
that. Yeah. She hits something vital, and Alec has gone down. So for her third action, she's gonna close the door again.
Hey!
Kagos.
Wait, the escape wasn't an action?
The escape was an
it's-
action. The 2 attacks
Oh,
count as one
multi-attack.
action. Yeah.
That's crazy. Alright. window. Is the window Kago's size?
Kagos could squeeze through.
Okay. He break it from where he's at.
No, you would have to be in front of it. Unless you threw
Like-
something at it. Because you don't have a ranged weapon that could reach that far, right? Like 5 feet.
Huh? Out?
Like if you wanted to
I mean,
break it from where you're standing, you need to hit it with something that's at least 5 feet.
Uh, I mean, I have rocks and a sling.
You could try to sling the window.
Sophie's still outside,
Okay.
and she wouldn't be able to fit through the window.
I know. That's a problem to solve in a second. All right. Fuck it. He'll move. God. Move. And then punch the window. That's real stupid, but it's happening.
Alright, give me an unarmed strike against a window.
You prepared the AC of a window.
I may or may not be frantically Googling.
Nope.
It doesn't matter.
Kagos is not going to accept that. We're going to use a hero point right away. Um,
Okay.
He's going to think about how cool his dog Figgy is. You know, it came and woke him up.
Yep.
And he's going to try to repunch the window. Well, take inspiration.
Actually, I'll let you take that hero point back. A window doesn't have AC, it only has hardness. You can't really miss. So just roll for damage. Okay. I'm still looking up the hardness of glass. Give me a second.
Come on, it better not be a 5.
You just managed to break the window. Yeah.
And then
What?
he's squeezing through stupidly. Well, I can't. You have to move me.
Oh. Yeah,
I
you
feel like this
squeezed
is
through the
like
window.
he like goes head first and just like falls in. So
Your
probably
clothes
prone.
get a little torn up on the shards of glass, but you don't take any
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Yep. I think that's all 3 actions because movement.
Okay. Sophie.
Well, how much movement did that take to go through the window?
Going through the window would have been an entire action because you had to like climb up and then fall through.
Yeah.
Sophie can't delay and wait for Hal to open the window. She has, or open the door. She has 30 feet of movement to get her to there. No, opening the door would leave her entirely exposed. Okay. She can't fit through the glass. She is still stuck outside. Can she see this archer with, even though she has greater cover, or does she need to step out
She
a
would
little?
need to step here.
Okay. Just gonna step right there. That's still partial,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. This archer
Go.
does have partial cover because of the tree, though.
Okay. I think Sophie is going to get out her short bow and go for step out, pull out her short bow. Um, hunt, make this guy her hunted prey,
Mm-hmm.
and do the hunted shot against him.
Okay.
So that's 2 strikes.
Yeah.
So roll and roll.
Against this guy. Character sheet, that's the one. That's a miss and a hit.
Okay. Damage.
Okay. I take
And that's
4.
all 3 actions. Yeah. That's Sophie's turn. On Hal's turn. Fuck. This is bad.
It's not locked this time.
No, it isn't. But we're still like separated.
Yep.
I think. Fuck. And we also have to save Alec. First things first, going to open the door. Oh, can't actually see her from here.
Uh, I mean, you know
Or
she's
like,
there, like between the window and the door. You can kind of
yeah.
see her.
Yeah, but I think I need to probably move to actually attack her.
Yeah.
I guess stand right here. Stare down to Miri. And fuck. Um, and we're going to I'm going to attempt to intimidate or demoralize Demiri.
Okay.
Um, and I'm going to say, uh, let's see, what am I going to say? I'm going to say, oh, you just let me know where Voz was. Not a good idea. And going to do that. But what I'm actually going to do is spend a hero point. And remember that really good yell last night. It was really nice. Like it was a really good timbre, and there was just a slight echo that made it so frightening. And drawing on that, Okay.
Against will?
Yeah.
She does look a little more unsure of herself now.
Woohoo! Okay. Stepping, opening the door. Yeah, I'm just going to hope that keeps her from closing the door in my face again.
Okay, Alec. NPCs don't have death saves, but I feel like I should roll a death save because why not? He's as good as a PC at this point.
We kind of need him. So
He failed.
Maybe not. Seems to be a liability here.
That's Alec for you. This person is going to start climbing down this platform. It'll take 2 actions to climb down here, and then 1 to move here to start climbing down again. That's their turn. This guy is going to try to shoot Sophie. So first focus in on Sophie, and then take 2 shots, but you have partial cover.
mhm.
Short bow, there we go.
That hits. That does not.
Okay. So you're gonna take that and that. And then the previous turn they also whiffed. They got a crit fail, so they only get 1 more attack. So that last attack is gonna come at you, Sophie.
Mhm. That is a crit fail.
Crit fail. Effects will apply next turn. All right.
It's almost a double crit fail.
Demiri. Demiri is looking at you, Hal, and she seems very unsure of herself. Like she's eyeing you and she's looking past you at her 2 dead companions inside of this shack. And she's gonna ask you, what do you want? What are you doing here?
We just want Vaz. Your head is a bonus, but we don't need it. I'll give you the chance to run away right now.
Hal, roll diplomacy.
Let's see.
Okay. And you won't try to kill us?
Not today.
I want to take the bodies of my companions with me.
Um. All right, but leave the bow.
What, my bow?
Yes, your bow.
Fine.
All right. It's settled.
So, I'm guessing no one's going to attack any further?
I'm going to keep my eyes on Demiri.
I'm gonna
And
yell.
keep my weapon out.
I'm gonna yell at her, "Get out of the way!" and run up to feed.
And I'm also going to yell out to Sophie, Hey, Sophie, cease fire.
Demiri's also gonna yell out, "Hold! We're falling back."
All right, and then yeah, I'm going to keep my weapon out though.
Okay. Demiri also has both of her weapons still drawn.
All right,
And I'm sprinting towards her.
yeah, and I'll let Demiri pass in, and
Wait, Kagos is sprinting towards her as this conversation is
Yeah, oh, I'm
happening.
sprinting to yell, get out of the way. Get
Give me
out
one
of the
second.
way.
Give me 1 second.
I gotta heal Alec. He's dead.
But this is happening as negotiations are happening, and she's afraid of
Yep.
Hal.
God damn it.
Demiri, I mean, as you're trying to negotiate with Demiri Hal,
In.
Kagos coming barreling at her kind of sets her off, and she says, "You're just lying to me," and she takes a defensive stance.
God damn it.
So we're continuing on with initiative order then.
I should say I have no weapons out this entire time. I've had no weapons
She couldn't really see that because Hal is standing right in front of the door, and she just sees a shape moving towards her at a frightening speed.
out. Okay.
Did Kagos actually
well-
see Alec drop?
Yeah, I was.
You were behind
You wouldn't have seen
the
Alec
building.
Oh, I didn't feel like. Okay. Yeah.
Did
I
anyone
didn't
call
actually see
out that Alec had fallen? I don't. No one did it in character, so I'm gonna say that Kagos has no idea that Alec has actually fallen. You just don't see Alec.
Then I would not charge.
Okay. Okay. In that
All
case,
right.
I'm going to end combat.
All
The whole
right.
point of the charging is I just wanted to heal Alec.
Yeah. All right. And then Hal's going to step past Demiri and pour the healing the healing elixir from out and use it. Or elixir of life.
Okay.
Use it. For Alec.
Okay.
Oh, hit points.
Let me just close all these character sheets so I can see what's going on. Okay, how do I get rid of this thing? I'll figure out the death thing later. So Alec kind of sputters back to life. This is the second time in 2 days that he's gone down and come back up, and he's not happy about this at all. Oh.
We figured it out. Don't worry.
Figured it out. What? Figured what out? What's happening?
They're running. I'm speaking very quietly.
And he looks up and he sees Demiri standing right in front of him.
Place a hand on his chest. We're good.
Don't let them get away. And then he kind of just like slumps against the wall of the shack.
Yeah, you might want to get pretty far before the Hell Knights hear about this.
We've dealt with worse than Hell Knights before. And with that, she kind of walks in. As soon as she steps in, she like eyes Kagos, and then quickly determines that he's not that much of a threat and walks over and kind of scoops up these two bodies. Kagos, could you roll perception in secret?
In secret. Why was that not?
It doesn't seem to be working from the character sheet.
Yeah.
So when you get the pop-up, you can do roll mode.
Yeah, I did that second time.
Okay. Yeah, Kagos. She's just like she's taking a little bit of time like picking up the bodies, but then it's also two full bodies, so it's hard for like one person to move. Um, but she like gathers them up, slings one across each shoulder, and starts walking out the door.
That's impressive.
I'm not gonna drag these bodies. Just assume that they're with her.
Yeah. Damn it, I wanted to search the bodies, but I also want to live, so. Yep. I don't do anything to stop them. Neither does Sophie.
Okay. Yeah, as Demiri is passing you, Hal, she'll say, "This was a good fight. I'll give you that. It's a good
Maybe we
idea.
could do another time.
I wouldn't count on it. The next time I'm not gonna let you get near me. And if you don't stop her, she's just gonna walk away. The other guys are gonna climb down and like make their way towards her."
Sophie's gonna come around.
Okay. And as they walk away, this is where we're gonna call it for today. Let's see next week.
And we ended on one last thing, actually.
Okay.
Hey, Sophie, I got you a gift. Yeah, and that's it.
All right. Let's see how things play out next week then.